I want to talk to you about something that's really serious, and that is policing your thought forms. And what do I mean by that? Our words have power, and when we say things that aren't true, or we say things that don't come from this infinite source within us, it sets us up for failure. You see, a lot of people talk about what they don't want. They see things that they don't want. Friends will say, hey, did you see that homeless guy over there? And I'm really quick to say no, but I see the playing children, or I see the hummingbird on the flower over there and the sun shining. Isn't it magnificent? Isn't it beautiful? Because when we see what's discordant in our reality, it brings about more of that stuff, right? When we overcommit to things that we can't deliver on, and we know we're doing that, it lowers our frequency as a human being. It lowers our energy. And if everything had like an oscillation cycle, if every human being had this, and let's just use 20,000 as an example, the average human being oscillated at 20,000 energy units, whatever you want to call it, then how do you raise that? Well, the fastest way to raise that energy is to become more commanding with the word choices you use. Not only that, but the thought forms you possess about what you see in your reality. You see, over time, the more you police those thought forms, the higher your energy is going to raise. You can go from 20,000 to 50,000. And how do you monitor that? How do you know that you're raising your energy, that you're really creating a life unlike anything you'd ever imagined? Well, I think the faster things start to show up, the more good that shows up in your life, right? The quicker you materialize stuff or you manifest stuff, you bring it into your experience, that's how you know you're on the right track. That's how you know your energy is constantly increasing. So monitor your thought forms daily. When somebody wants to talk about how ugly the world is or how bad the political elections are, right? That's going on right now, change the station, switch the subject on them immediately. Don't go down that rabbit hole. That's only going to lead you to a path of disarray and confusion, and it's going to slow your energy down, my friend. So focus on what's good, focus on what's positive. People want to talk about how much poverty there is in the world or how the economy sucks. Start searching out for abundance. Bring people into your life that only talk about how rich they really are. Not from just a fiscal sense, but also from a love sense, from a gratitude sense, from a relationship, from a spiritual sense. All these layers of abundance are added onto them, and they only acknowledge that, right? It's okay to go down the rabbit hole of doom and gloom every once in a while and realize that we are in this human experience, and that's totally fine. But the more we stay connected to the infinite that's within us, and not so consumed with the ego that wants to make us separate from everything else, the much more grand our life is going to be. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to shoot it real quick. Pay attention to your words, pay attention to your thoughts, because those will lead to your destiny, my friend, and create an amazing reality. I'm Drew Canoli. As always, remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.